The life of a Pokemon trainer, just standing here, absently staring for hours on end at the puddles of water on the ground. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we talked about, like, weird existential crisis things. Not the most pleasant subject, but, you know, it was interesting, and it's good for me to talk about this stuff because, you know, like I said, these videos are more or less like some form of journaling for myself. Because, you know, I do go back and watch some of my old videos, you know, once they've matured a few years. Berries grow by sucking up sunlight. We hope the berries grow by watering them regularly. Not me. I never plant berries or water them. It's an expression of love, isn't it? I guess so. If you love the environment. Yes, you understand what I mean. You should take this. Agua berry. Okay, that's... I think that berry is rare. I hope you raise it with loving care. Yeah. I spent so much time trying to find a frickin' Agua berry in Pokemon Moon. Because I wanted to run a Mimikyu set that used Agua berries, but apparently they're super rare. And it took me a long time, because the only way you can get berries in that game is by picking the berries under the trees and hoping you get lucky, I guess, which is a pain in the ass. Oh, I didn't even realize there was... Okay, I admit that that ninja kid got me with his disguise. I didn't even realize he was there until I ran into him. Kiko, good job, Kiko. High five. Do some Kegels after I beat you. Oh, I didn't realize you were so low on PP. I maybe should have gone to the Pokemon Center and healed up or something, but it's okay. Let's see Darknut in action here, because Ninjask gives Bug Flying, and Darknut has a Rock move, so why not? There he is. There's his glorious back sprite. Looks cool, doesn't it? He looks darker than I thought he would be. So maybe it wasn't such a good idea to send out Darknut against a Bug type, considering he has a double weakness to Bug. I need to really think more about that before I just absent-mindedly switch my Pokemon in. Okay. Fuck! I was just gonna say I'm gonna use a Repel so I don't run into any stupid wild Pokemon. Oddish, Gen 1 Pokemon. If you weren't aware, Grass Poison type. It evolves into Gloom, and then from there you can either evolve into Vileplume with a Leaf Stone, which I already used, so no can do on the Vileplume, or it can evolve into Bellossom if you give it a Sunstone, which I don't think I have a Sunstone either. So Oddish is of no use to us as of right now. Who might you be? Are you perhaps searching for ancient ruins that are rumored to possibly exist according to legend? That's one lofty assumption there, pal. I mean, I'm sure you look the part. You look like you're searching for some ancient ruins that may possibly exist according to legend, but I don't know about myself. I'm really just trying to... I mean, I wouldn't complain if I found some ancient ruins or anything, but I'm more or less just looking for experience so I can raise my Pokemon and become the best trainer in all of Hoenn, maybe become the champion. Well, I guess that those two are kind of synonymous, right? The champion is the best trainer in Hoenn. Either that or the champion just gets lucky, I guess. Does that ever happen? Like, someone comes into the Elite Four and goes to the champion and just uses Thunder Wave, and then, like, the champion gets para-haxed the whole battle. Just gets insanely unlucky while the challenger gets insanely lucky with, like, flinching and paralysis and sleep. It hits every time with Sing, and it hits every time with Blizzard and with Hyper Beam, and well, I guess Hyper Beam does hit every time anyway, right? I know Blizzard doesn't. Blizzard has like a 70% accuracy rate, I think. Hits every time with Thunder, even though there's no rain going on. Just pure madness. And just gets insanely lucky. I wonder if that's ever happened in the Pokemon. Well, I guess. It's probably happened to me. Me being the challenger and obviously the champion being the champion. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. Just garbage. What is this? What is this commentary? It's just fluff. There's no meat. Where's the meat? Where's the beef? Get your eye out of your magnifying glass. You're gonna get an eye damage or something from the sun. I guess it is raining, so you don't really need to worry too much. But go home and like put on a jacket or something so you don't catch a cold. Is that? Can you actually catch a cold from like being outside in the rain? Because I know that's like a common thing to assume, but I feel like I remember hearing like someone, I feel like I remember someone telling me like, oh no, you can't get a cold from being outside in the cold or like being in the rain. You get a cold from, it's like a virus, so you get it from someone else. But then like where do those people get it from? I don't know. Maybe you do actually get a cold from being outside in the cold. Who knows? I'm sure a doctor would know, but I'm no doctor, clearly. There are powers beyond our understanding in the world. Can't you see that I have all this stuff with me? Despite that, you still insist that we battle? Yeah, sorry, mate. We gotta do well, you know, I didn't insist anything. Whoa. Got Hex Maniac Tammy here looking like a straight up Miss Magius. Jeez. Is that... Maybe that's where like the inspiration came from for Miss Magius. Miss Magius? I don't know. Is that where that came from? That's entirely likely because I don't know. Maybe Game Freak like looked at. They were like, we need a design for the evolution of Misdreavus, and then they kind of just came back to Pokemon Emerald and like looked at the Hex Maniac sprite and were like, okay, yeah, that'll be it, because it looks exactly like that, dude. Like it's uncanny, the resemblance. Okay, let's do Dragon Breath on Dustox, I guess. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, thank you. You actually listened to me for once. Good job. Excuse me. I just ate 2 double cheeseburgers and a small fry. It's pretty good. And I had a tall glass of Arnold Palmer. Like the Arizona half and half Arnold Palmer thing. It's pretty good. It's not the best bev I've ever had, but I mean it's up there. Definitely one of my faves. Okay. I didn't even explain. Duskull and Shuppet are both new to us, and I guess maybe Beautifly too. I don't know if we've seen that yet. Duskull, pure Ghost type, evolves into Dusclops. Not the best attacking option, but it is extremely bulky. And one of the Elite Four members has, it's either 2 or 3 Dusclops, and those are like the bane of my existence. Shuppet, another pure Ghost, evolves into Banette, which is a cool design, still just monotype Ghost. It's kind of the counterpart of Duskull, or Dusclops, I guess, in that it's not extremely defensive, but it does have, you know, upper levels of attack. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Upper levels of attack? What does that even mean? It's like got top shelf attack stat. Yeah. It is definitely a viable Ghost option, though, if you plan on adding a Ghost type to your team. I originally, fun fact, was thinking about having a Banette on my team, but the thing is, I couldn't think of a reason really to have a Ghost type, you know, as opposed to having a Dark type. Because if you think about it, like, the things that Ghost is super effective against, Dark is essentially the same. Plus, Dark doesn't take super effective hits from Ghost, and it's immune to Psychic, so it's got like a huge leg up over Ghost type Pokemon. This is like what I was thinking about. Like, what is, I guess, for like the immunity to fuck, what is it? Fucking normal type moves and fighting moves, I suppose, but it doesn't really matter that much. Like in the you know, in the story mode, I guess. There's not really a lot of instances where it's gonna like really save your ass to have those immunities. And, you know, Dark is super effective against Psychic, Dark is super effective against Ghost, so why not just use a Dark type instead? So that's why Bennett got kicked from my team, from my prospective team anyway. And that's actually where Darknut came from, so, you know. Come on, fucking, I hate Paralysis so damn much. Paralysis recently cost me a 97 win streak in the battle tree because I got fucking paralyzed. Trainers in the battle tree just love running Thunder Wave. It pisses me off. Because if one of your Pokemon gets paralyzed, that could screw over the entire fucking streak. Just in that one use of Thunder Wave. If they can't move for like 2 or 3 turns, you're fucked. It's over for you. That's what happened to me. I took it easy on you this time. It won't be that way next time. Yeah, sure, Jessica. Okay, in the next episode of Pokemon Emerald... God, why? Robert! Great, you caught a fucking Swablu. I'm real proud of you. Okay, where to move out to Mount Pyre? Okay, that was really random. I didn't even know I used Repel. In the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we are going to continue on this route and battle some more trainers, see what awaits us. I'll see you then.